what to do.
Javvante Davis.
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'm gonna up the level with them every time.
I mean what I say, lines only put.
Charlo just dropped moving with that sweeping right and goes down face first. It's over.
All right. What's going on, everybody? This is your boy KQKC BOXING NETWORK. And I guess I'm going to wait till more people come in before I get started. It got to be somebody else going live at the same time I'm coming live, you know. But this is my time, and this is my time for the last 2 or 3 years. Same time. No more, no less, baby. All right? Yes, sir. I see you in there, all things. I see you, Eugene Johnson. What's going on, Gabe? I see you, brother. What's happening with you? All right? Yes, sir. So, so it must be someone else is going live same time I'm going live. Don't know why. All right. Well, salute to you, my brother. All right. Yes, sir. Mouthpiece. Okay. What's going on? All right. Salute to you, Mouthpiece. All right. Yes, sir. What's going on, Gabe? And I. So, wow. Chat. Yes, sir. What's going on, Gabe? All right. Salute to you, my brother. All right. Yes, sir. All right. What's going on? Good. In cello. Yes, sir. What's going on, my brother? All right. You know what? That's enough for me. You know, I'm going to go ahead and get started, man. You know, of course, you know me. I'm going to keep on keeping on. Now, and I know it's Friday. Everybody's busy. Everybody got things to do, you know, but I'm going to keep on doing my thing. Okay. Now, let me get started with this. Floyd Mayweather, and this goes to show you the lies that they've been putting out. And Floyd, you know, and I'm surprised at Floyd. I like Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather is was around my time, you know, coming in as a young man out of Grand Rapids, you know, and doing his thing, you know, and then of course he ran across a man named Al Heyman, who pretty much, you know, extended that olive branch, right? But now, you know, Floyd now he getting exposed, he getting caught in the lies, you know. Now you got another guy showing his ass, okay? And this guy been a friend of his for a long time, man, a long time, you know, and it's a damn shame too. You know, it's a shame that everybody lied on Al Heyman. Everybody lied on him and said what he wasn't and not doing, and he sold what was it? He settled out of court. Okay. Well, let me say this: you cannot settle out of court when you are paying out money. You don't admit you're wrong. What's up, 600? Said, what's going on, my brother? All right, yes, sir. So you cannot. Mike Ram, man, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see all these people, man. I ain't seen in a minute. All right, good to see y'all, man. I know. Y'all got shit to do. Okay, we all got shit to do. But you know, KQ, baby, I'm gonna keep on keeping on. And also, we're gonna talk about that fight next week. Okay, man, that fight gonna be off the chain, man. And man, Ryan Garcia looking huge. But we're gonna get to that in a minute. But back to Al Heyman. I keep telling everyone, Al Heyman is not that guy that they're trying to make him out to be. What's going on, Quee? Man, I want to apologize to Quee. I supposed to have been on the show last night. Well, I was coming on her show, not supposed to be, but I was coming on, and my cousin from Rockford, he came in at the time to see me and want to see how my parents, he didn't know the way over there, so I had to take him over there, and, you know, so, but, and I'm sorry, but I'll make it up to my niecey. Nah, that's my girl, but I hope she had a good show. I'm going to go back and watch the replay. At least I can do that, you know. So, but anyway, and I heard from Dr. Mark too, Queen. He said, thanks for calling him, and he does have a lot of things going on. Yes, sir. Okay, you had surgery, man? I had surgery. Okay. God, so I've been chilling. That's okay, good, man. I hope you're good. I'm glad you're doing all right, bro. Yes, sir. What's up, Mr. 600? Sad. What's going on, baby? And that Chad. Yes, sir. I appreciate you 600 say it, man. Yes, sir, man. I appreciate it, man. You don't have to say nothing, man, because you just said it all right there, brother. All right. Now, back to Al Heyman. You know, Al Heyman has been accused of a lot of things since 2015. But now Floyd got caught up in his web. Now, like I said, another jeweler, a jeweler now, he came out and suing Floyd Mayweather for a lot of jewelry, watches. Y'all remember that $18,000 watch or some shit? Well, I don't know if that's in the lawsuit, but he didn't pay for that. He didn't pay for that watch either. Look, Floyd, you gotta pay for your shit, man. You just can't get shit and not pay for it. You gotta pay for this shit, man. What's wrong with you? But anyway, listen. But see, sometimes that's what happens. Rooster come home to roost. Okay, it was 18 million. Okay, 18 million. See, what's up, boss dog? What's going on, brother? Man, good to see you, man. But see, this what happens when you sit there and try to down Al Heyman. See, Al Heyman, in a lawsuit, and I took a look at it, and if anybody, now let me tell you all, anybody, you can do a Freedom Information Act, okay? You can go to pacer.com and you can see all you want. You can get all the lawsuits out there. If Al got a lawsuit on from Florida, whatever, you can go see that. Tank Davis paperwork, go to pacer.com. You can see that, okay? So I just took a look at it, and they saying some things about Al Heyman, how secretive he is and stuff like that. He don't have no paperwork, no trail or nothing. No, he does that for his protection, not for y'all. He do that for his protection. Just like your credit card. I know people that lock their cars up, right? Even though they got protection, they still lock it up. So, I mean, miss me with that shit. Floyd, again, here we go again. They try to tear down Al Heyman. What's up, Ghetto? What's going on, my brother? Good to see you, bro. But once again, they still try to tear him down. So, but I'm glad that that came out. Now, this jeweler that's suing Floyd Mayweather, and I think I wrote it down here, because he owes a lot of money. Let me see, what was it? Let me see. I thought I had it wrote down. But anyway, he owes like $4 million. Okay, $4 million or more. Here we go, right here. Yeah. Okay, it's $1.4 million he owed. It's a Miami-based company. Okay, it's a Miami-based jewelry company, and he unpaid luxury watches. Okay, that's what he getting sued over. And he just took the watches and a couple of chains and just didn't pay for the shit. What kind of shit is that? I mean, who does that? I mean, well, I'm sorry. Let me take that back. A lot of people do that. A lot of rappers, a lot of celebrities. You see them with these big old chains on, right? Well, I got news for you. They don't own those chains. They get those chains on consignment, or they loan them out or rent them out. It's like rented jewelry, like you rent out a car for the weekend, right? It's just like goddamn Enterprise or some shit, right? It ain't yours, so you got to bring it back. So that's what it was. You see, that's what it was. So, I mean, everybody that look flashy, that ain't their shit, okay? Now, let me just say this. Listen, I like Floyd Mayweather. What he did for the sport was amazing. He was the face of boxing at that time. He was Pretty Boy Floyd, and then became Money Mayweather. So he had both styles that I like. But listen, Floyd, sell some of them damn cars. All right, what's up, AK, baby? What's going on with you, brother? All right, sell some of them cars, Floyd. That's all you have to do. Okay? Cut down on your damn spending. See, when you got shit going out, ain't nothing coming in. You got to get your shit straight, dude. Come on. So, but I can't tell a grown man how to cry. I can't tell a grown man when to pay their bills. So, you know what? Sometimes you reap what you sow. See, Floyd, he's that guy. He's the type of guy. He want to flash his money, right? He love to flash his money, all right? Yeah, you know, yeah, get rid of that. There you go. Mike, you hit it right on the head. That's the most expensive thing he got. You don't need no private jet, okay? Now, you can rent out a private jet. You don't have to own it, but you can rent it out. You know how much fuel that costs? Do you know how much fuel that is? Come on now. What's up, Night Rider? It's up in here. Yes, sir. What's going on, Night Rider? So that fuel alone costs a lot of money. And Floyd got he got condo in Miami. He got one right there where Tupac got shot at, right? He got a condo right there on that street. Why you need that? And you got a goddamn big ass mansion not too far from there. Why do you need that? And then you have all your money laid out on the bed just to flash. Well, I tell you what, dude. Now, hopefully you learn your lesson. I don't wish bad on nobody, but I want you to learn your lesson, though. You see what I'm saying? I want you to learn your lesson. And he did. Okay? Yes, sir. What's up, Gabe, in that $2 holler? Yes, sir. What's going on with you, Gabe? All right. Yes, sir. Good to see you, man. Oh, good to see you again. All right? Because, you know, you already sent the super chat, but if you want to send another, that's fine. All right? I appreciate you, bro. Okay? Yes, sir. All right. Now, it's expensive. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Eugene. Brian King Falcon, what's going on, brother? Yes, sir. It's gone and butter, baby. Yeah, gone and butter, baby. You know, you heard that. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, no, so that's what I'm saying. You know, I can't tell a grown man what to do, but I'm sorry, man. You know, Floyd, you know, but see, don't throw shit on Al Heyman. I told y'all what it was in the first place because, you know, it sounded kind of fishy to me. Something wasn't right. You know, you're sitting there, you're suing Al Heyman, and then you leave his name out of the lawsuit, but you mention his name, though. Right? You mentioned Stephen Espinoza, and Stephen Espinoza going to win this lawsuit, watch. Stephen Espinoza, he ain't dumb. He's not dumb for a long shot. Okay? So, but still in all, I still like Floyd, but come on, Floyd, get your shit together, dude. Now, I don't think he's gonna ever be broke. And but if it wasn't for Al Heyman, it won't be no Floyd Mayweather. I'm just gonna say that hands down. Okay? Because remember how it all started. Floyd left top rank thanks to who? Al Heyman. So now let's keep on moving, baby. All right. Now, the haters. Oh, the haters. I got to say something. You know me. You know KQ. I got to say something, right? And I haven't seen anything lately, but you know, it seemed like Champ side. It seemed like Drew Titan. They got a lot to say about old KQ. They don't like who I hang out with, right? Well, I really don't hang out with them, but you know, they don't like my Sunday show. They don't like my Sunday host. They don't like my man Fanon, right? Yeah. Same old shit. Same old mess. Same old ghetto shit, right? Same old ain't got shit to do but sit there and start shit, right? Big two grown ass man. One got goddamn what's that disease? Blood disease he got. Not anorexia. he got that well, he got to take off sometime because I forgot what it was. Yeah, and that's champ side. Okay, so but anyway, y'all still doing that, dude? Are y'all still doing that? Have y'all grew up? Y'all still haven't grown up yet? Damn. I mean, what's wrong with you? Champ side, you look like somebody's little brother. You like somebody's little goddamn cousin. You about 5'1". Really? And True Titan, please. You like you got spit in your mouth. You like you holding spit. I mean, dude, you got the nerve to still do shit like this? Because y'all don't like knockout? Y'all don't like Pinar? I just thought I'd throw that out there. Dumbasses. What's up, Tank? What's going on with you, brother? Yes, sir. The Objective Fan, baby. What's going on? Yes, sir. Mr. Objective. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And also known as Mr. Ashy Kneecap here. Okay. Yeah, man. I mean, really, we still doing this today. Now, quick show. She touched on little shit like this, though, right? She do. And maybe they need to listen to her sometime or something. You don't have to, you don't have to believe her or nothing. But at least, somebody put some more ideas in y'all head, right? And give y'all some choices. You know what I mean? Give y'all some choices. All right? Man. God damn. I mean, y'all still doing this damn, I don't like him. That's why I got the LBC anyway. That's why Fanon got out of that shit. Because y'all sit there and want to think alike. Y'all like goddamn puzzles. Y'all got a hole in your back where you stick your hand in and make them a puppet. Yeah, do whatever you want to do. Right? And so they sitting there laughing, taking y'all due money. Right? Y'all paying dues for what? For what? Just ask that. Because when I asked for a receipt, he couldn't give me one. Right? Yeah. Come on. Man. But you know what? You're right, Queen. They're going to listen to you anyway. They ain't going to mention it, but they listen to you. Man, the Objective Fan, man. A1 Hoop Zone in the building, baby. What's going on? All right, good, man. AJ in the building. Anthony Johnson, baby. Yes, sir. What's going on? I hope you didn't mind me using your name in my short. All right? I said, I'm just asking for a friend. Anthony Johnson. I'm asking for him. Hope you don't mind, man, okay? Hey, we did about 1,000 views off that short, though, okay? But anyway, but still and all, let's move on. I just had to say something about that. Now, back to Javvante Davis. All the haters. Now, I'm not saying Javvante Davis won anything, okay? It just looked like all this was for naught. All this was bullshit. That's what it is. All of this is starting to go away slowly but surely. Now, of course, the judge, she recalled the warrant. Now, they are not charging him as of to date. Okay, now they're using the young lady name, and now they're saying she lied. And now Tank is suing her ass. Whoa. My, oh my. Wow. Man, I told you all. And listen, it still can go left. So don't quote me and all that shit. Right? It still can go left. But the point I'm trying to make is you all should do or take my advice. If you want to, go ahead. But listen, you got to just wait. Just sit and wait and see what happens. Okay? That's all you have to do. Sit there and wait. And see what happens. And look what we did. One hit a quitter, baby. What's good with you? And look what we did. We sat there and wait. And we let it play out. And now it's playing out on its own. Matter of fact, he's talking about a date. where he will be coming back. Now, don't quote me on that, okay? Don't quote me on that. Now, that's just hearsay. That's just hearsay. And you know, KQ, I don't do hearsay. All right? Yes, sir. All I know is KQ, head look like somebody put baby oil. Hey, come on, A1, man. Stop that shit. You know, I will talk to you too. I'm trying to fix my basement up, background up. And you said something about them books. So, but anyway, and we'll talk about it too. Okay, now that ain't funny, and don't laugh at that, Anthony. That nigga ain't funny. Okay, come on, bro. You too. Come on, man. Damn, that's man. All right, now, okay, now let's get back to it, baby. All right, now, so Javvante Davis, he just came in and made one statement. And you too, Queen. Oh man, and he made one statement, and now Bull Cruz. You right? Not Diddy oil on OG. He got one hit a quitter in the shit too. Man, y'all some cold people, man. Man, oh man, y'all cold, man. Cold as ice long ago. Yeah, okay. Now, I put object thing A1 on timeout. Okay. Yeah, so what's up, Josh Sanders, baby? What's going on with you? Now, Bull Cruz, he made one statement. And now Shakur mad. Why he mad? Why is he mad? Well, I'll tell you why he's mad. Because that's supposed to be his next fight. That's what's going to be his next fight. Him and Jay Prince, they all trying to work to get who? Bull Cruz. Because see, Bull Cruz got a name. He has a fan base. Now, it's not big as Canelo Alvarez's, but he still has a fan base. And also, Bull Cruz came out. He said, listen, me and Javvante Davis, we got unfinished business. I want a rematch with him, not with Shakur. And he also said this: Tank is the face of boxing. Hello? Now, KQ said this a while back. What's up, DZ? What's going on, Queen? How you doing? OD, do you have any info about official pay-per-view buys for the security? Nope. That's what I've been trying to do. I've been looking all over. You know, I can't get it. You know, and I don't know. See, Turkey, he don't want to. They don't show their pay-per-views. Okay, they don't like to count their pay-per-views. But something ain't right. Something ain't right. You know, or Turkey might throw a number out there. Now, I haven't heard anything. I ain't seen anything. Only thing I seen was from Turkey himself. And I'm not going to take that as far as I can throw it. Okay? So that's bullshit. Okay? Now, I see what you said that Romans Day sold over 1 million. No, I doubt that very seriously. At the Madison motherfucking Square Garden? No, come on. Come on, Turkey. You're going to do better than that, dude. Man, but anyway, now, of course, and that's a good question, Deezy. I'm working on it. Okay? Hopefully I have some answers tomorrow. Okay? So, but now, let me get back into this. Okay? But now, Javvante Davis, things are like, how can I say, things are sliding in. Things are getting better now. Lee Jackson, what's up, LJ? All right, things are getting better now. Somebody must be on the same time I'm on. I don't know, but anyway, it must be getting better, because now people are talking about Tank more. and more and more. And now he's coming back. Mr. Trucy, baby, A up, A down. What's going on with you, bro? Good to see you, man. Now, so I think that's a good thing. All right, shout out to my man, AJ, baby, Anthony Johnson. In a cat. App. Oh, app. Oh, appreciate you, AJ. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, brother. Yes, sir. All the way from Colorado. Wow. Yes, sir. Man, oh, man. But anyway, and it's lovely here in Chicago. Eat your hearts out. It's 56 degrees here today. Yeah. In February. But I ain't gonna get too happy yet. Yeah, damn it. Because it has snowed in March here. And, April. So, So I ain't tripping. All right, let me stop. Okay? Let me stop. Because man, please. All right, Up. What's going on, my brother? Good to see you, man. I got to find out when Up go live. I've been looking. I can't find the channel for nothing in the world. But anyway, so there you go with Javvante Davis. Okay, now Javvante Davis kind of snatched Bull Cruz. Because Bull Cruz, I don't want to fight Shakur. I want to fight Tank. And let's be honest. You know why you want to fight him, right? Because you know he's going to generate more money from Tank than he will from Shakur. That's what it is. That's all it is. Now, Bull Cruz, he don't want to fight. He don't want to fight Tank because he like him. He should have won. Nothing like that. He won another paycheck. Hell, he was happy with that paycheck. Man, hell, they was able to move out of Mexico. God damn it. So, man, hey, I'm all good, though. Yes, sir. What's going on? You usually still sleep when I go live, OJ. Oh, okay. You're funny, Mr. Funny Man. Everybody funny today. What the hell is going on today? Oh, it's Friday, huh? Man, yeah. John, where you weak at? Huh? Where you weak at? You weak at the knees? Man, come on. But anyway, but still in all, listen, man. Over he be asleep. Yeah, man. But still in all, listen. I hope Javvante do come back because I'm not trying to be funny enough because boxing needs Tank. Boxing needs Tank. Boxing needs David Benavidez. Boxing needs all these great fighters and punchers. So yeah, this is Friday the 13th. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Friday the 13th. Now I don't believe in coincidences. I don't believe in that shit because it meant to be happen. It meant to happen. God damn it. Okay. So, but anyway, I forgot Friday the 13th. Yeah. Oh shit. God damn it. I gotta watch myself. All right now. But anyway, still in all, good for Tank. That's good news to hear. Now, don't get me wrong. If he did this, he should get punished for it. I'm not gonna go that far now. I'm not gonna go that far and say he did it well. Just let him learn his lesson. No, damn that. I ain't like that. Okay, I don't care if you I like you as a fighter, whatever. No, I'm not doing that. If he done this shit, you put your hand on a woman. No, I don't believe in that. So he should get what he deserved. But still in all, things are looking up for him. And that's what happens when you have money and you got to buy a good lawyer and you got a good lawyer. Okay? So, no, I'm not it's called superstition, but I'm not superstitious. My mom is, but right now she's, because she has dementia, but my mom was like, man, don't get that broom away from my feet. Get that broom away from my feet. You gonna sweep my feet. I'm like, hey, okay, my fault, mama. Man, my ears are ringing. Oh, somebody died. Somebody died. My ears are ringing. I said, mama, who died? What? Man, when you come from the South, let me say some crazy shit, No offense. No, Texas and Louisiana people. All right. No offense. I'm just saying. That's all. Now, okay. Now, let's move on. And like I said, shout out to Javvante Davis and good for him and his team. When you got money like that, you can buy the best of the best. You can buy the best of the best lawyers. But if you ain't got no money, baby, you stuck with a public defender. And the public defender, you see him at lunchtime over there talking with the prosecutor. So that's how it go, baby. All right, that's how the old ball bounces. All right, but now Nick Ball, y'all remember that fight? Nick Ball and Brandon Figueroa. Yeah. You know, and I don't know who it was in that chat that day, that night. Well, that afternoon. But someone told me, or y'all mentioned it, someone mentioned it, that hey, KQ, they wanted Nick Ball to win. They wanted Nick Ball to win that fight because Nick Ball, he pretty much was knocked down, and the referee gave him all the time in the world. And the referee let him get up, and he didn't say walk over here, walk over there, even though he was doing the stanky legs. He just said, okay, you ready to go? Yeah, I'm ready to go. And then, next thing you know, he just got knocked out. And Brandon Figueroa, he needed that knockout, y'all. He needed that knockout. Okay? Now, hold on. Now, Nick Ball, he protests before the fight. See, shit come out now, right? Before the fight. Now, Nick Ball said, listen, he was given permission to not to be washed when you wrap his hands. This is all the time. All right? Listen, this is the rule over here. You got to watch them wrap their hands and vice versa. Vice versa. Floyd, when Floyd fought Manny Pacquiao, who was in there? Freddie Roach, when Floyd was getting his hands wrapped. When you get your hands wrapped, they got to watch you. Because you could be stacking. You could be making a little cast or some shit. Anything. I mean, look at Margarito. He put a goddamn block in his gloves. But Nick Block, he didn't want nobody watching him. Nick Ball, he didn't want nobody watching him. So, why not, Nick? See, remember, y'all, that's his town. Remember, y'all, that's his town. Remember, y'all, that's his town. Those are his people. He grew up right down the street from that place, Liverpool. And now you protest. Let me see. You protest the British Boxing Board of Control. And they gave him permission not to have nobody watch him wrap his hands. What kind of shit is that? What kind of boxing shit is that? So it's safe to say. Now, I was scratching my head that night. I said, you know what? You got a point. Whoever that was, you got a point. I can't remember, who it was, but I said, okay, you know what? He got a point. Because he didn't let the guy, he should have stopped the fight. Right? But he gave Ball another chance because he knew that, hey, they want Ball to win. So I'm glad Figueroa got that knockout. I'm glad Figueroa did his goddamn shit. And now it comes out, oh yeah, because if Figueroa to get that knockout, he would have lost. Ain't no damn draw. No draw. He would have lost. And this is why I say, Eddie Hearn, the British Board of Commission, all of them are full of shit. That's why Turkey rules and regulations is not going by the Vegas rules and regulations. They don't go by the 10-point must system sometimes, right? On certain other fights, right? But still, Turkey goes by the British rules and regulations. He don't go by ours. He goes by theirs over there. It was some funny shit going on in that fight, y'all. It was some funny shit going on in that fight. That little Nick Ball, first of all, he's a dirty fighter too. Okay? I mean, he can fight, his little ass can jump up and hit you with a right hand and probably knock you out, right? But it was some funny shit going on with that fight. Yeah. There you go. There you go, Tay. You're right. They did mock around that the week before. Come on now. Now, I might just look like this, but I ain't stupid. Come on. Man, so Nick Ball, Sorry, brother. Sorry, fucking Charlie. All right, you didn't get that win. And you know what? Good for Figaro. I'm glad he pushed that ass. I'm glad he pushed it out and got that knockout. Because that's one thing about Brandon Figaro. You know what you're going to get when you fight him. You're going to get non-stop action, and he's going to get to you any way he can. Now, no, don't get me wrong, my brother, all right? I don't know who you are. But, yeah, I know UK got some killers. Yeah, but we ain't seen them yet. Okay? We ain't seen them yet. What killers you talking about? Please explain it to me, sir. Because I don't know no killers over there. And the Johnson ain't no damn killer. Huh? Oh, and Cal Brook wasn't no damn killer. Huh? Oh, shit. Come on, really? Man, come on. All right, who was that? What, Ricky Hatton? Yeah, no, he was a drunk. Ricky Hatton was a drunk. Please, spare me. Man. And what's old boy always getting knocked out over there? I forgot. He's a Muslim, right? Yeah, it's tip of my tongue. I can't believe I don't believe I can forget this guy, right? Khan, yeah, Amir Khan, right? Bomb. Yeah, he had fast hands, but he always got knocked out. Come on. Josh Kelly, he ain't no killer. He's a good fighter, but he's no killer. Shiraz punch hard. Now I get Shiraz up, right? Now he got a little pull because of Turkey. That's his boy, right? But he can do better on his own because he's a damn good fighter. He's a damn good fighter, all right? No, who said Terence Crawford would face of boxing? I didn't say that. Let me say something, little scrub, all right? Let me say something. No, I'm not buffering. I'm doing just fine, baby. I'm doing just fine. Okay? That don't work over here. Now, one thing about it, Terence Crawford, he had the accolades, but how did he get the accolades? Earl Spence had 3 belts, and we're going to talk about Earl Spence in a minute. Earl Spence had 3 belts. He had 1. He came in, sweep, 1 fight, and became undisputed. He didn't go through the whole division like Jamel Charlo did, like I told you once before. So there you go. Now, let me tell you something. Face of boxing, that comes with a lot of load, okay? That comes with a lot of responsibilities, okay? Not only inside the ring, you're talking about outside the ring to be the face of boxing. Terence Crawford is a stubborn son of a bitch. Terence Crawford don't have a big fan base. Terence Crawford wasn't putting butts in the seats. Terence Crawford wasn't selling tickets out the wall, so it's a lot to deal with the face of boxing, okay? So when you call yourself the face of boxing, you got to add all that in, and Terence Crawford did not do that. He just started making money, goddamn it, when he got left top rank. Shit, so come on, really? Actually, he behind, because Tank made more money than him, if you add it all up. A little 8 million here, a little 7 million there, a little 5 million there, So, come on. What we doing here? What we talking about here? Huh? Are we talking about facts? Or are we talking about goddamn dreams of fiction? Okay? But no offense, but UK, y'all full of shit over there too. Because y'all always getting pay-per-view cheaper than us. We paying $79.99, goddammit. Y'all paying $12, right? What the fuck is that? Man, come on. What the fuck is that? Brian King Falcone, baby. What's going on? What's up, Dragon Assassin, man? Good to see you last night, man. Yes, sir. Good to see you, man. Stop playing. Yes, sir. You better stop playing with me, man. I'm telling you. But the UK, they all right. They good people, man. They good people, man. Yeah, they good people. Yeah, and and I like it over the UK. I went over there one time my whole life, and they not like over here. It's smaller. Don't get me wrong, it's smaller, but they don't have like Chicago is segregated. Okay, I think we only segregated big city. Like the west side black, south side black, northwest side white. Okay, far west side white. All right, where South Paul lived at, all white. All right, so you got the gist of it. Okay, that's how it is. I never went to school with a Caucasian person. Never went to school with a Caucasian person. Okay, so that's just how it was. So anyway, now, so that's Nick Ball. That is Nick Ball and his team. Now, tell me, why did his brother get so mad? Why did his brother want to fight Brandon Figueroa? Why did his brother want to jump in there and beat Figueroa ass? Because, see, that ain't how it was to play out. See, it didn't want to play out like that. You see? You know? It didn't play out like he wanted to play out. You know? Because so Figueroa put a wrench. She said, threw a wrench in there. Boop! There you go. Man. I saw that objective fan. You funny, man. You funny, man. He said, damn, KQ, you was in school before the Jim Crow laws. I'm gonna know you, man. All right? I'm gonna know you, man. I ain't gonna look that way, man. I ain't gonna look that way, man. Man, Quick, you better get this guy. You better get this guy, Quick. But Nick Ball got beat through and through. Yeah, well, yeah. See, Nick Ball, what he does is, you know, he didn't fight like he usually fight in that fight. Okay? And I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna go on to Keith Thurman next, because I want to talk about that too. All right, yes, sir. Donnell, Clark, baby, what's going on? All right, yes, sir. But still in all, Nick Ball didn't fight like he's supposed to fight. All right, all he was doing is jumping in, and you know what? He got a tricky uppercut. He got a tricky uppercut. He liked to throw uppercuts in between the clinch and wrap and loop around your hand inside the clinch, you know, and he hits on the break. He hits on the break. Now, some people do it just for fun, not for fun, but they do it because they know all they're going to do is get a warning, maybe twice, so they try to get rid of it. They probably do it twice, you know, so, but anyway, Nick Ball, it didn't work out for him, dude. I like Nick Ball, but I'm sorry. Y'all tried to cheat. Y'all got the last laugh on y'all asses. Y'all didn't want nobody watching y'all wrap y'all hands. So now, look what happened. Brandon Figueroa, he wrapped them gloves around your ass. Okay, so there you go. See, it's an old cliche they say. Winners never win. All right? Winners never lose, and losers never win. That's what it is. Okay? Yeah. Now, Zuffa Boston got a fight on Sunday. Zuffa Boston got FBO Jobber, and Martin, Charles Martin. Okay? FBO Jobber used to be under the direction of who? Ronnie Shields. Ronnie Shields, he just couldn't train FBO Jobber. And that's Ronnie Shields. I still talk to him. And Ronnie said, look, his girlfriend was running everything. He couldn't teach, he couldn't train because she always step in and say this and that and this and that, and he just couldn't deal with it. If he was a jobber, he was like a robot. He did everything she said, so, and Ronnie Shields like, hell, shit, get the fuck on. That's how it is, Yeah, don't Carissa Shields fight next week? Yes, sir. She fight next Sunday. Like she the GOAT. You fight on the damn Sunday at Caesar fucking Palace. All right, a Little Caesar. I'm sorry, Little Caesar. Let's not get mixed up. Okay, yeah, she fight next Sunday. Don't worry, I'm gonna call that fight next Sunday. I'm gonna call that fight next Sunday. Yeah. Next week, we do have a big fight on the 21st. Okay, we got none other than, you got it, Ryan Garcia, okay, and Barrios, okay. This fight is so underrated. This fight is not getting the just due that it should get. Do y'all understand that Keith one-time Thurman? Now, I know he's not a big star like he used to be. All right? But one thing about it, I like Keith Thurman. I like that shit he be talking. But this is gonna be a great fight. Not Keith Thurman, Ryan Garcia. All right. Thurman is washed. Yeah, I understand that. But let's not call that right now. Thurman, now, let's see what he brings to the table. Okay? Maybe, one time might not be, that might not be his only time. Okay? So let's see what he brings to the table when he fight Fundora. Okay? Now, he's going to have to change up some things, which he's probably working on. Because he's going to have to punch up. He's going to have to start punching up. Or he can break down that body. Because remember, Sebastian Fundora, he had timber. He did fall over. He did get knocked down. He did get knocked out one time. So, hey, never know. You never know what keep one-time Thurman can do. Okay? He's still young. He never took a lot of punishment. It's just him and Sean Porter had a great fight. They Imano. So, I ain't mad at him for that, So, but still in all, listen, this fight Saturday. This fight we got next Saturday. It's not getting a lot of press yet. Wait till next week. Wait till the press conferences. Wait till the weigh-ins. Okay? Now, Mario Barrios, you're not going to hear a lot from him. Okay? Because he's just not that guy. He just don't have that in him. He's just like a silent, he's just silent and deadly. Okay? That's why I call it. All right, he's like the black mamba, baby. All right, or like a black mamba. All right, he's deadly. A black mamba deadly, but he don't have no rattler or nothing like that. So you don't see him coming. You don't hear him coming, damn it. All right, but when he's seeing you, guess what? You're gonna die in a minutes. Okay, because every time you move, that poison gonna be moving inside you. So that's how Mario Barrios is. When he fought Javvante Davis, he fought a great fight with him. I like that. I like what he does. But let's see what he's doing now. Because remember, Mario Barrios, he got that belt emailed to him, right? You know what I mean, Devin, right? He got that that belt emailed to him. Did he defend it? Hell no. This is the first time he's going to defend it. But I just looked at Ryan today. Ryan Garcia is big, man. Ryan Garcia is huge right now. Huge right now. Yeah, all it takes one time, baby. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. That was Keith Thurman, though. But we talk about Mario Barrios, right? And Ryan Garcia. But yeah, Ryan looked real big now. And I'm gonna tie that in a minute with Devin Haney, because last night Knockout Boxing 86 TV had a show, and somebody got on there, and I forgot the dude's name, but anyway. He was just reaching for some shit, right? Now, when had Bill Haney ever been someone that you can rely on? When had Bill Haney ever told the motherfucking truth? Huh? Bill Haney is a 59-year-old, goddamn it, a wannabe. That's what he is. That's what he ain't to be. You need to cut that shit off and act like, your goddamn age. That's what he need to do, man. Now, of course, I think Ryan, I think he's ready for this fight. And let me say this, y'all. Now, y'all might not be saying this. I know y'all probably breaking down the fight. Y'all probably analyzing the fight. But I'm going to tell you something. This is Ryan's last fucking chance. This is Ryan's last chance. After this, I think Golden Boy or whoever the powers may be, then he'll get another shot. He's not going to get another shot. They might as well stop wasting their time on him. He don't have a belt. Never had one. So how many times are we going to do this? How many times are we going to invest in this guy? How many times is we going to sit there and take up for this guy? So Ryan got to put up or shut the fuck up. That's what he's going to have to do. That's what he's going to have to do. Because, and no offense against Mario, no offense against Barrios, you should have stuck with Virgil Hunter. You should have stayed with Virgil Hunter. Then you got Joe Guzman. God damn it, every time I look at Joe Guzman, like he got to pee. Like he got to piss. Right? I don't know why. I just look at him and see like he like, it's just all tight and shit, right? I don't know. Maybe just me. All right? Maybe just me, Come on. Really? Man. But anyway, still in all, I think Ryan is going to show up on Saturday. I know y'all said this is a long shot. I know y'all said, but come on, KQ. Come on, this is Ryan, right? Ryan can't bust a grape. He going to give you the Philly shield and this and that shit, right? No. I think Ryan going to show up and show out. I think Ryan going to, catch you with that left hook because he loved to throw it. Everybody know he throwing it. So, he telegraphing anyway. But it's the speed on it. It's a speed on it, and that's why Devin head got dribbled like a goddamn basketball. Because the speed on it. He couldn't time it yet. Because listen to your damn daddy. Listen to Bill. All right? The Bill say, man, go ahead. Get him. Get him. Get him. And then he walked right into the left hook. He walked right into it. So, I mean, come on. Really? Man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what, Tay? That's Ryan. That's who Ryan is. Listen. Now, Tay said, listen, Ryan gonna quit when it get too hard for him. And you know what? He ain't too far wrong. Because when Tank hit him with that body shot, he could have got up. That body shot wasn't that bad. Because I watched him. In the replay and refight. When he got hit with that body shot, as soon as they start to fight, he was okay. Come on. Now, when you're in that situation, when you take that knee and with that body shot, okay. And then they give you a chance to get up. Then what you got to do is you got to weather that storm. You got to weather that storm. You got to know how to survive, baby. You got to know how to survive. Ray. Little Ray. What's going on, Ray Patterson? What's going on with your brother? All right, good to see you, man. All right. Yes, sir. Man. But anyway, so that's Ryan. So what's up, my queen? What's going on, brother? Now, but still in all, hopefully Mario Barrios learned a lot from Virgin Hunter, because I think Virgin Hunter is just a great trainer too. Him, Bo Mac, Derek James. I mean, them guys are great trainers. Ronnie Shield, all them guys are great trainers. I ain't talking about Malik. I ain't talking about Malik Scott. We're going to get to that in a minute too. All right? Because Deontay Wilder, listen, I'm going to have to set the record straight on his ass. And 78 and the damn LWC. Because y'all sat there and fuck with Mark Brilliant and he didn't do a damn thing. Shit. But be a goddamn Olympian. It showed y'all how to fucking throw a jab. Why didn't you know how to throw a jab till he met Mark Brilliant? Shit. Y'all sit there and talk about he poisoned Wilder water. Why the man gotta do that shit? You don't never bite out the hand that feeds you. Shit, man, please. Now, back to Barrios. Yeah, Barrios could have had Bob Santos and Ronnie, but he chose Guzman, also known as Split. Yeah. I mean, that is idiotic. Yes, sir. Hit the like button, y'all. We got 72 people in here. All right, we got 72 people in here. A decent amount. All right, at least on this stream. I don't know what we got on the other. All right, but still in all, if you're listening you are listening. But, I mean, on a vertical and portrait view. All right, let me get some likes, right? Y'all do that shit for knockout. Y'all won't do it for the OG, huh? Well, maybe you ain't talking about nothing, huh? Smart asses are. Maybe you ain't talking about nothing. Then maybe we will hit the like button. Like that. Anyway. But still in all, he could have better trainers. But he chose Joe Guzman. And Joe Guzman never had been that guy, that trainer. I don't know why. He just never been. Things he do and say, and when he was dressing in blue jeans, suit, blue jeans jacket and jeans, he still didn't know what the hell he was talking about. But still in all, I mean, it is what it is. And but I see a knockout coming. I see a knockout coming on Saturday. I think Ryan gonna press the action. I think Ryan gonna try to turn it up. I think Ryan gonna try to put on the show. And I think Mario Barrios gonna counter his ass. Mario Barrios might be quiet, but he still can fight. He still can fight. He might get the belt in the mail. He still can fight. So I think that card is going to be a great card too. Just like the last one we got. Not Nick Ball little ass. I'm talking about before that. I think that could be a great card. This one coming up. I mean, we talking about Frank fucking Martin. All right? I can't wait to see what Earl and them been doing. You know, Earl is a promoter, so man down promotion, rather. Okay? Well, I love to see what Frank got in store. Because I think Frank Martin going to go up to 140 and beat all of them guys. Maybe not all of them, but at least majority of them. And I think Frank, if he lay off the weights, I think he can be faster and stronger. All right? Yes, sir. So, he said, your head is shining too much. Okay, well, ask your mama. How did she wipe it off when I was with her last night? Okay? Yeah, I was with her last night, and she had to wipe it off for me. Because I told her to wipe my head off for me. I said, no, baby, no, not that head. This head. And then she understood what I was saying. Because, you know, your mama can't read, so she don't understand, certain sign languages and shit like that. So, okay? So I just thought I'd tell you that, okay? So next time you watching another man's head, okay, next time you remember that, okay? Thank you, sir. Okay? Don't worry. She'll be back in time to bring your lunch in the basement, okay? All right. Shakur Bell, baby, what's going on with you? I say, hey, Cassandra, what's going on? All right, we're going to get to Keith One-Time Thurman in a minute. Cassandra's a Keith One-Time Thurman fan. So watch out, y'all, man, old man. Yes, sir, man. But anyway, let's keep going. I told y'all stop playing with me. Don't come over here fucking with me. Don't come over here playing with me. I don't play with nobody else's kids. Because, see, I might look around and hurt you. Okay? And then I go to jail for child abuse. Okay? So, now, one thing about it is, I think my man Little Scrap is right. I think Ryan Garcia, win or lose, he got more guts. He got more guts than Devin and Ryan. You see? He got more guts than Devin and Ryan. Because he will fight you if the price is right. Yeah. Now, I know he's not so fundamentally sound. Because that damn Philly Shield or whatever that shit is, that, I know that. We know that. But he been fighting just like everybody else at a little small age, at a little a young age. Tank started at 6, competition at 7. Ryan started at 8, So Ryan, he been doing this shit for years, So yeah, he'll fight anybody basically. Now he might not win or something like that, but at least he fighting. But Shakur, Devin, and wait till we get to Devin. Yeah, rehydration clauses and shit like that with Shakur. Rehydration clause, really? And then you got goddamn Devin. He want to put somebody on a 365 days, 7 days a week shit, right? Who gonna do that? And I'm not even fighting you yet. So otherwise, you making Ryan walk around and did drug tests for the whole year. Are you crazy? You ain't no A-side. See, you motherfucker, you the flip side. Man, what is wrong with these guys? I mean, I know what's wrong with them, but I mean, what's really, really wrong with them? Really? Like I said yesterday, Turkey the only one giving you a payday, and he about to walk out the door this summer. Then what you gonna do then? Because you burnt your bridges. You burnt your bridges with Top Rank. You burnt your bridges with Golden Boy. You burnt your bridges, goddamn, with PBC. Now, what you gonna do then? What, Dad? Y'all kill me. Y'all and your goddamn granddaddies. Because ain't granddaddy, because all y'all got goddamn babies. Shit. Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, just abusing and shit. Yeah. Listen, Night Rider, all they're trying to do is find an easy route. They're trying to pick and choose who they want to fight. But they want to make sure that they can beat that guy. That's why Bill had to take his ass down to New Orleans, right? And watch Regis Prograis fight. And that guy Zorilla, right? Because he want to make sure Devin can handle him, right? He want to make sure that, okay, what he got and Devin can expose, right? So that's why he took that trip down there. That's why. Sneaking down there and shit. Man, please. You are not no damn important person, Devin. You never been to A-side. You never headlined a card before. So who the hell are you to demand that? Give me a break. Man, no. You know, and let me tell you this too. I want to put this out here before I forget. Trill Skill, baby. What's going on? Trill Skill, baby. Yes, sir. And not from a Blueberry Hill. Now, listen. Let me say this, and I'm going to put this out here. Last night on Knockout Boxing 86 TV, all right, make sure you check us out this Sunday at 9 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. They was going back and forth, and that guy, what's his name? I keep on forgetting that guy's name. But anyway, he was talking about the VAR test. It had been updated since June or July. Now, when did Victor Conti die? When did he die? I'm just asking. I'm asking for a friend, Anthony Johnson. I'm asking for him. You know, I just want to know, when did he die? And how come that hasn't been updated? Y'all do know we in February, right? 2026. That shit ain't been updated since last. I mean, come on. I mean, really? Fon B, what's going on? Did you talk about Kishan being #1 contender? Yes, I did. That was yesterday. But I'll go back over for you, brother. Don't worry about it. All right? Yes, sir. November? Okay, November. Why? If Victor Conti gone now, why that haven't been updated? Huh? Zoo. Line, what's going on, baby? How come that haven't been updated? Please tell me, y'all. Please tell me. Because right now, Victor Conti, and may he rest in peace, because he didn't need to be here in the first place, because he was just up to no shit. He just was up to no good. All right? That's why. What's going on, Mr. Intrusive? He's in a app. Oh, app. Oh, sucky now. All right, I appreciate you, brother. Yes, sir. So, but anyway, yeah, and they claim Conti had nothing to do with VADA. Yes, he did. He had a lot to do with VADA. Him and Margaret Goodman are buddies. They are homies. So, why that haven't been updated? What is the problem? Because y'all taking money from these guys to be in VADA. So, don't be like the LWC. Don't want to give you receipts and shit. Come on. Don't worry, Fon B. I got you. Don't worry. I got you, man. I got you, brother. All right? Yeah, we'll talk about that for a minute. I'll talk about it for a minute. Okay? But anyway, I just want to know why that haven't been updated. That is crazy, y'all. You know, this is drug testing. Okay? All right? All right? Hey, don't come over here and talk about I see y'all over, right, and you ain't got the name right. You ain't got the name right. Don't come over here with this shit. Talk about somebody else's lie. This is my live. That's just like you telling me, go to the Bulls. Hey, y'all, don't watch the Bulls game. Come over here to this game over here. If you don't take your stinky ass back over somewhere else, don't come on here with that bullshit. You know, Dean my guy, though. He my guy, though. It's all nothing but love with Dean, you know? So, you know, certain people got situations where they have to go live at certain times. I ain't going to tell nobody what time to go live. But I go live. I've been going live this time for years. You know, so don't take your ass back where you came from, okay? So you're just trying to get people to leave my live, right? That's okay, because I'm the same motherfucker that talk for 2 hours with one person in there. Shit, you got me twisted. You got me confused. For real. Now, yeah, I mean, what do you think? Huh? What do you think? What do you thought? Yeah. Hey, I don't do panels. Because, see, all they want to do is holler back and forth. Man, shit, please. In other words, he's the type of guy that likes shit. Okay? Here we go again. People like mess. That's what it is. People like shit and mess. Right? That's what it is. Because, man, trust me, if I had a live with going in on somebody and calling, you know, man, it would be 300 people in here, 400 people in here. Ooh, KQ really gonna get them tonight, boy. Okay. Yeah, man, really? We still doing that shit? We still doing this in 2026? Man, anyway, I'm sorry. You know, man, I'm sorry. For real. Man. Man, I don't, people just kill me, boy, I swear. You know, man. Yeah, man. Yes, sir, most definitely. Yes, sir, most definitely. Yes, sir, so, you know, he just a troll, that's all. No, but see, they kicked me out. I left. All right? But guess what? I'm going to kick you out. Bye-bye. Yeah, Gene. Yeah, go right ahead. All right? LBC is full of shit. It's full of losers. I should have left a long time ago. Now you're on the outside looking in. Right? Yeah. All right, now let's keep going. Okay, now, just let me touch on this before I continue on. Because I said I would do this for my guy Fonz. All right, now listen. Kishan Davis has been number one. He has been named number one by the WBO. He is the number one contender. And guess who he's number one to? None other than Shakur Stevenson. He's number one to his belt. Okay? He's the number one contender for the belt that Kishan has. Now, of course, they say they're brothers. Which really, they're not really brothers. All right? They so-called, well, they're not even blood brothers. They didn't cut they're too sissified to cut their hands and put their hands together like blood brothers, right? They're too sissified to do that shit, right? So they're just going to call themselves that, right? Now, of course, Kishan said he's moving up. He said, and this is what happened with, what's his name? Aiden Ross, whatever that guy name is. Why y'all on that show? That ain't even a boxing show. Y'all just doing anything, right? Shakur, you're not the face of boxing. Stop trying to get on every talk show it is. You're not that guy yet, okay? You got to beat the man who beat the man, all right? You got to beat the man, Javvante Davis. That's why they said that's the biggest fight that can be made today. Huh? Hello. Now, of course, now Kishan want to move up to 147 because he don't want to have to fight his brother, right? Well, now he goes in on Devin. Yeah, I'm gonna fight him, and that's what Shakur told Aiden Ross. And no, I'm not fighting Devin. Kishan gonna fight Devin. He said, "Oh, really? Oh, really? You know, their Aiden Ross is kind of, but anyway, so Aiden Ross said, "Oh, really? Oh, when that gonna happen?" And Shakur said, "Real soon, real soon." So Kishan said, "Well, I never liked Devin." I'm like, "Really?" He said, "Because Devin never liked me." "No, really?" "Yeah, because when I'm around, Devin never look at me. He never look at me. He never say nothing to me." His girl might say, "Hey, and that's Kishan, this and that." He just like, oh, okay. You know, dude, put it this way. And look, I'm no Devin Haney fan. Okay, let me get that out there right now. I'm no Devin Haney fan. Okay, so let me say this. Devin wasn't liking you, dude. He probably, some people just don't. It's not feeling you, right? They probably say, "Okay, he's kind of a sneaky motherfucker," right? Some people might think that. I don't know. You can't make nobody like you. That's what Shakur is trying to do now. He's trying to make people like him, but what he's doing is he's messing himself up and going backwards, messing around with Terrence Crawford. Because Terrence Crawford got a badass attitude. He always want to fight somebody and shit. There's always some negativity around him. That's who he is. And that's what the same way with Shakur is. Fuck him. Fuck who? Fuck who? Tank. Oh, okay. But like Knockout said, when we interview Coach Ellis, well, before we get on, before me and Knockout, when we get on to do our show, we back in the background talking about what we're going to talk about. And same way with that interview. They knew that the question was going to come up. He knew that question was going to come up. That's right. He knew that question was going to come up. Because they talked about it before they went live. You have to do that. Coach Ellis, when I talked to him, I say, "Look here, we're just going to ask you a few questions. We ain't going to put you out there. We ain't going to put, come on. Man, we're not going to do that. What's up, Sablefish, Minsky, baby? Yes, sir. What's going on? Show respect for KQ. That's you damn right. Man, look. Real recognize real, baby. All right? Because sometimes when you ain't real, then you ain't real, baby. All right? So anyway, yeah. Man, that song of the decade, ain't it? Yeah, I mean, come on. Really? Man, so that's what it is, so he's mad, Yeah. People copy it off of Knockout and stuff like that. But Keyshawn, you can't get mad because another man don't like you. So what you doing is you trying to pick and choose at that time. So you chose Shakur Stevenson. Y'all didn't grow up in the sandbox together. That what gets me so. That what makes me so mad, right? Y'all acting like y'all really, really like grew up together, like y'all went to high school together, like y'all went to grammar school together. God damn it, y'all was in the nursery school together. My daughter, she's 40 years of age, and she's still friends with her friend from kindergarten. That's not y'all. That's not y'all. You said you've been knowing him, 8 to 10 years. All right? That ain't shit. Please. Dude, come on. Man. But anyway, so Fonz B, man, that's what I basically was talking about the number one contender, which is Kishan. And he don't want it. He don't want it. No. He going 147. So, now, let me say this. 147, I'm sorry, but I think it's trash. I don't think it's, look, let me take that back. I'm not going to say trash, but it's not like 154. It's not like 154. When 154 is the new glamour division. It's the new glamour division. That's what it is. 154 is deep. To be undisputed right now at 154, you're going to have to go through some shit. You're going to have to go through some shit. No doubt about it. Now, yeah, close. And Shakur and Kishan is not close, and they fall. Oh, yeah, and they fall together. You're damn right. Floyd and Zab. Now, speaking of Zab, Judah, let me touch on Zab. Because, Zab, first of all, let me set this up for y'all. Zab, Judah, is the godfather of Devin Haney. Yeah, real life, godfather. So, he spilled the beans. He came out and spilled the beans yesterday. Because they asked him the question about, well, what do you think about Devin and fighting maybe Ryan or Kishan? He said, well, you know what? No, it was Devin and Shakur. That's what it was. It was Devin and Shakur. Well, he said, you know what? I don't think none of them fight because it's not going to happen. And the interviewer like, whoa, wait a minute. Why is not going to happen? Because weight classes going to change that. What do you mean you weight classes going to change that? Because, see, somebody moving up in weight. Somebody going to fight one fight and move up in weight. Well, they ain't Kishan. So who is that? That's Devin Haney. Because you can't let the cat out the bag. So Devin Haney going to do what he been doing. All right? Tricking the game too long. They're going to sit there and fight a nobody that has a belt. Well, at least they tried to do it with Rolly. Rolly said, hell no. You're not going to use me. Crockett said, hell no. Hearn said, hell no. Y'all ain't about to use us. So they can't get nobody to fight them with a belt at 147. So now, if Ryan beats Barrios, they ask, hey, okay, then that go Devin and Ryan. But here go the catcher. Devin wants a 24, 7 days a week PED drug test. And Ryan ain't gonna go for that. Now, I get it. What the guy was saying last night on Knockout Boxing. I get that shit. All right. Yeah, Ryan been caught cheating before, but it was just a minute contamination. Because that was a finding, but still in all, that man ain't gonna sit there and drop on when y'all not fighting. Y'all ain't got no fight. The fight is long ways away. Training ain't even start yet. He gonna sit there and he might want to have a good time smoking goddamn doobie. I don't know. But all I'm saying is, ain't nobody. Who are you, Devin? Let's get that straight. Who are you? What kind of pull you have, you and your damn crazy ass daddy? Huh? Who are you? Huh? Your daddy paid them channels, not you. So please explain to me, what kind of pull he got? What kind of direction or whatever he got? He ain't putting asses in the seats. Come on now. Man, yes, yeah. That testing been exposed, And Ryan don't even know where that shit came from. He still don't know. Shit. And like I said, drugs or no drugs, you still would have got your ass whooped that night. And we ain't forgot it. And we ain't gonna never forget it. Because why? It happened. It happened. And it happened in front of the whole damn world. Now, Eugene, Ryan, he paid his debt to society, or whatever you want to call it. But Ryan, now, like I said last night, it sounded to me, and Knockout, he don't want to fight him. Because, see, in Devin mind, come on, walk down memory lane with me for a minute. Walk down memory lane for a minute. See, Devin went back and thought about it. Devin remembered that ass whooping he took. Devin remembered when he got his face dribbled on and goddamn it fell down by Ryan. Oh, he remembered that left hook in the first goddamn sequence in the first round. He thought about it. He said, wait a minute. You know what? And he ain't told nobody else. I mean, he might have told Bill, but he ain't tell nobody else. Man, shit. Hey, that was no drug. That was Ryan. That was no drug. That was Ryan. You know, because that little much didn't do shit. Okay? They say it's, what, smaller than a goddamn, you can drop it like a pill in a swimming pool. So, there you go. So, all these excuses means that Devin don't want to fight him. Because Ryan looked real good and real big. So, Zab Judah, he comes back and say, listen, Devin's a big boy. Wow, y'all don't know how big he is. Hey, Zab, yes, we do. Yes, we do. Because I told everybody that Devin sit there at 147, but he walking around and he should be like at 160, 168. Oh, Zab, we know. Oh, yeah, we know, nigga. We know. Shit, that's his M.O. That's what he been doing his whole career. He ain't been trying to sell no tickets. He ain't trying to be a star. I mean, look good in the ring. He's a jab and grab guy. That's who he is. That's who he is. The jab and grab guy. And when Ryan whooped that ass, the next fight, it still was the same thing. Jab and grab. Jab and grab. When he knocked down Brian Norman Jr., he knocked it down in the second round. And what happened? Jab and grab for the next 10 rounds. He's a jab and grab guy. No. That shit don't fly over here. Yeah, we can support the black fighters, but the black fighters got to act fucking right. Shit, that shit don't work for me, all this black and white shit. Man, leave that for the birds and the bees. Shit, hell no. Support our black fighters. Hell, no, they ain't supporting us. Like giving us the fights and fighting the people we want to see. Yeah, unless there's a big payday behind it. Damn that. People kill me. Every time something don't go right, every time somebody speak up, every time somebody put something down, it's always got about the black fighter, the black fighter, the black fighter. God damn it, everything ain't about race. Damn. Everything ain't about race. Man, the sooner you know that, the better y'all will be. Everything is not about race. Man. Yeah. One hit a quitter. Well, see, that's what they do. Because, see, one thing about it is everybody don't focus on size. See, they do. Because they think that's an advantage. Not your skill set. Not your skill set. They think that's an advantage. So that's why they were squeezing down all these weight classes and rehydrate up 25 fucking pounds. I still don't know how they do that shit. But still in all, that's what they focus on. So they figure if we big and heavy, then you can't feel the punches and things like that. That's how they think. But let me tell you something. That little guy, Nick Ball, Javvante Davis, he's small too. So them guys, they ain't looking at the size. It's about your skill set. It's about how you fight when you get in the ring. It's about that temperature, right? What kind of temperature you got? Huh? Do you got that dog in you? Huh? Are you a go-getter? Or are you okay? Or just getting hit and make sure you can sword the punches because you big? What? No, y'all focusing on the wrong motherfucking shit. Man, come on. Really? Man. I tell you, boy, I swear. And that's why I say, 65 fighters. Man. Now, one-time Thurman. Oh, Keefy, baby. Yes, sir. I'm not exonerating Ryan. He should have known better and checked his staff out. Well, you know what? Yeah, Eugene. Now, let me say this, though. When you in training, and you training for a fight, I don't care if it's a big fight or a small fight, you responsible for whatever you put in your damn pie hole. All right? You are responsible for anything you put in your mouth. And you better know what it is. And you better make sure it's not on the VODA list. See, that's what I say. All right, what's going on? Low down, gather. Y'all hit the like button, y'all. Where we at with the likes? All right, hit the super chat, hit the cash up, baby. Show your love. Show your love. Wow. All right, yes, sir. So anyway, still in all, that's why a lot of people, they don't focus on the right thing, 68, okay, all right, that's pretty decent call. We got to about 80 so far today, so, but that's good on this stream, so thanks, Quick. But anyway, yeah, KQ, I agree. 9 out of 10 times, most times the person just not that damn good and they can't accept it. Yes. See, that's the thing about it, and listen, let me say this. It's about the fighter. The fighters are the ones that go in there and get hit on the head, get the lumps and bruises. And the fathers, y'all sit on the sideline. Y'all on the outside of the goddamn ropes. All right, y'all not in the ring. So, and this will take me to Brian Norman Sr. Listen, Brian Norman Sr. don't have no fucking right to get mad at his son and say, I'm not gonna be second to nobody. Well, you his son outside the ring. But see, inside the ring, he need not his daddy. He need a trainer. He need a trainer. Not his daddy. He need a trainer. That's what he need. Okay? That's exactly what he need. And you know what? Shout out to Brian Norman Jr. too. Because at least he had the guts to tell his daddy, hey, Dad, look, I love you, man. And I thank you for getting me this far. But hey, I gotta make some adjustments. I gotta make some changes. All right? Because I got knocked down, and I shouldn't got knocked down in that round, in the last fight. So, and and that's pretty admirable. Because I wish most of these guys could sit there and talk to their fathers like that. Devin, you should have been left Bill alone. You should have been told Bill, man, look, shut up, Dad, and sit down. But see, you ain't built like that. You ain't built like that. Because you don't want to hurt your daddy's feelings. That's what it is. See, now my dad, in his time, he probably would have slapped the shit out of me, but I still would have got my way, though. I still would have got my way. But see, with Bill, he don't want to hurt his feelings. He don't want to hurt Debo, right? Because he just as silly as his ass is. Their mentality's on the same goddamn level. That's why. Shit. 50-0 in the street, my ass. Yeah, you 50-0 getting your ass whooped. You never won a fight, so that's why it's old. But anyway, let's get back to Keith Thurman, y'all. One time, I'm Keith Thurman. Now, when I say that you ain't got shit to lose, well, Keith Thurman ain't got shit to lose. Okay? Now, Sebastian Fondor, he can take an L if you want. But I'm not gonna say he ain't got shit to lose. Okay? Now, Keith Thurman, now a lot of y'all say he washed up, this and that. I don't think so. I think Keith Thurman got something to prove. I think Keith Thurman is going to show you all that one time is back. Now, how long he gonna be back? Don't know. But he gonna show you he can box, he can brawl, and he can know how to use that ring. Now, when he fought Manny Pacquiao, and I think he was kind of like, okay, I'm fighting Manny Pacquiao, an icon and this and that. He got caught just like Mario Barrios. They sit there and showed Manny Pacquiao too damn much respect. They showed him too much respect. Why? Because he was that guy at 147 with Floyd. That's why. That's why. They showed him too much respect. But I guarantee you, one time Thurman is not going to make that same mistake again. I think Keith going to show you all that timber, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. That's what I believe. Bill Haney never been a gangster. He never been a pimp. All right? He had a couple of little hoes. He married one. Sorry. Sorry about that. I mean, call. No. But no, he never was no gangster. Okay? Trust me. All right? Then he's no gangster. He's a wannabe. He's a jokester. So trust me, he ain't no gangster. He went to jail for a goddamn parking ticket. Get the fuck out of my face with that bullshit. Y'all believe anything. Y'all believe anything. That man lied so much, he the one started that goddamn, it's a Santa Claus. Yeah, he started that rumor. That's that lie, you know. Now, one thing back to Keith Thurman. Now, y'all gonna see that Keith Thurman, I'm gonna tell y'all this. What separates Keith Thurman and Sebastian Fundora? Ring IQ. Ring IQ. Keith Thurman, not only can he talk that shit, that gift of gab, no, he knows what he's talking about. He knows boxing. He knows the philosophy of boxing. I mean, you know how I always say, he be saying, it's a yin and it's a yang and then defense and, all that shit, right? Well, that's Keith Thurman, So when you got a guy that can teach his own self how to play an instrument, then that tells you something. That shows you something. You see? So that's why I think Keith Thurman is going to show up and show out. Because his back is against the wall. His back is against the wall. Because in order for him to get another fight and another, he's going to have to show up and show out. Show that he can handle this shit. Show that he can put some asses in the seats. Show him that he can do the pay-per-view. I mean, all that shit. So that's what I think. That's what I think. Yes, sir, Cassandra Tim Burr. So that's what I think, y'all. Now, when y'all watch that fight, remember what KQ said. This fight's gonna be better than we thought it was. Don't worry, Keith Thurman gonna be there. See, remember, y'all, Sebastian Fundora is tall. He's real tall and a southpaw. He's not gonna sit there and cut off the ring that much on Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman gonna put and box and use that ring and box, fire left, right. So watch out. And Keith Thurman also got power. If you look at his hand, he got real meaty hands. Something like Fernand's hands. Fernand got big ass hands, right? He gonna slap the shit out of you, right? Them type of hands, right? And I see that in Keith Thurman, he got them big hands, and he got some powerful straight right. As Sean Porter about that straight right, So we're gonna see. We're gonna see how this fight goes. Now I know, no, he's not Abdullah Mason, none of that shit. He's an old school fighter, and you're gonna see some old school ass whooping. That's what you're gonna see. And I ain't gonna lie to you. All right, what's up, Technique? What's going on with you, bro? Yeah. So anyway, I just thought I'd mention that. Okay, I just thought I'd mention that because these are the fights that's coming up. All right, now Clarissa Shields, she's coming on too next Sunday. They don't have too much to say about that, but I hope she's ready. I hope she's in shape because she's been spending a lot of time with her boyfriend, Papoose, whatever. The one that don't have a job, the one that sit around and follow her like a puppy dog. The same motherfucker. They're always taking pictures with her and shit. Like I said last other day. And goddamn, do he got a job? Do he got a job? What do the fuck he do? I mean, really? Well, follow her around, and he is 10 years her senior, so maybe he's showing her some things that she don't know. Or maybe she's showing him some things that he don't know. So I don't know. But all I know is that they kind of odd. You know that? And please ask me this. And I'm just asking, just asking. Why the fuck he wearing that hat all the time? Huh? He just like BFTV, right? He wear that goddamn hat because he trying to be young. No, that nigga almost 50-something years old. So tell me why Papoose wearing that goddamn beanie bag hat, whatever that shit is. I mean, what's wrong? His head is goddamn it like this or what? Do you have one of them heads that drop down in the back and shit? I mean, I'm just wondering. Man. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, Anthony. He's the hype man? Okay. Well, somebody got to hype his ass up. Carissa up. Because she need to lose some weight. But she's too damn lazy to lose weight. Shit, the glow. Man, please. Listen. If she loses the weight, Carissa Shields, if she loses the weight, she can fight other opponents. I know it's hard to go back down as you went all the way up. But look, her career is about to end because she's recycling opponents. This is the 4th time she fighting French John Cruz. How many times we got to see this shit? I told you all. It's only 14 heavyweights in the women division. And she about to fight one again for the 4th time. But if she lose some damn weight, then maybe she can fight some other fighters. Because right now, Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor, they gone. They gone. They was really the stars in women's boxing. And now, guess who about to take over? Alicia Baumgartner and who? Caroline Dubois. Sweet Caroline. Yeah. They are about to make some noise. They're a smaller weight class, and they let their hands go. Man. Yes, sir, Tay. I already talked about that. All right? Yeah, Tay. You didn't see the thumbnail up there? I said, man, finally, it been done. Yeah. The thumbnail, what, 3 days ago, 4 days ago? Yeah. Yeah, so, yes, that fight is done. And I'll talk about it in a minute, but let me finish this with Carissa Shields' ass. All right? But listen, Carissa Shields, I'm quite sure she's going to be victorious, But I'm going to tell you something. When you have acid, when you have training, when you're doing other things, and you're not focused on your training, you're not taking it seriously, something can go wrong. Something will go wrong. So I hope, and I pray and hope nothing don't go wrong when she get knocked out or whatever, but French John Cruz. Oh, baby. Man, I mean, boxing in her blood. Her husband used to fight under 2 years of Barry Hunter. Her husband, they from Washington area too. So what's up, Zach? What's going on? About an 8-inch reach separate Keith and Sebastian. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Yes, sir. But see, that's the thing, Zach. Keith just got to get under that stick. And when I say stick, y'all know I be man jab, right? But this is a stick he got, damn it. This is really a stick that Fondura got. Because he's a southpaw. He got that right stick out there, baby. And he back popping the head back like a trampoline. I'm telling you right now. But see, what thing is that Keith got that ring IQ. Keith know how to go under that jab. Get under it. And counter it. Get on top of it. Get on top of it. Knock it down. Take his jab away. Keith know how to do all that, y'all. Y'all, listen, I told you. This Keith is not a rookie. He's not an amateur. He's not a contender. He's not a prospect. He's a goddamn pro. And so, man, that's what I'm saying. That is not, that's a non-issue to Keith Thurman. Yeah, you got a jab. Yeah, I'm going to take it away from you, though. I'm going to take it away from you. All right? And what it is, I'm going to get under that jab and hit you right in the fucking gut. Because remember, Bondura got to punch down now. He got to punch down. Because Keith's not that tall. I saw him in person. He's not that tall at all. He looked tall, but he's not tall. So Sebastian's going to be punching down. He'll be throwing the brick hand down. He'll be punching down. And Keith slide, bam, and break him down. Because that's what he's going to have to do. He's going to have to break him down. That's what he's going to have to do. Yes, sir. He's going to have to break him down. So, and that's what I like so much about that fight. You're gonna see a lot of fundamental skills. Not like Shakur. You're gonna see a lot of fundamental skills where things gonna look good, and it's like, then they're gonna start heating up, and then they're gonna start letting their hands go, and more of combinations, more. I can't wait to see that. Yeah. So, what we got that Sunday? I mean, that next week ain't nothing but boxing the whole weekend. The whole weekend, y'all. I mean, Saturday and Sunday. All right, let me put it that way. I mean, we got some great boxing. You got the women and you got the men. Okay? Man. So, but listen, don't count Keith out. I'm telling y'all right now. Yes, I know Sebastian is a champion and a unified champion. And I mean, listen. But Keith Thurman, listen, one time, man, that's all it takes. And all it takes, he just got to be right one time. And that's what I was trying to go back a while back, say about Tank Davis. What if, and this happened in a Lamar Rhodes fight. You can go the distance. Yeah. But when you give up a lot of rounds, and, I'm not saying he depended on it, but when you sit there and give up a lot of rounds because you figure him out, but it's taking you maybe 4 or 5 rounds, and then you finally figure him out. Well, what if the knockout don't come? What if the knockout's not there? What happened then? Then you go in the distance. Now remember, you banked all those losing rounds. Then when you get to the scorecard, baby, when you get to that such and such, hey, things can go wrong now. Things can go wrong. So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm just keeping it motherfucking real. Because, I say take care of business. And I ain't talking about that other shit that we talking about the other day. Oh, well, KQ, I want to go the distance so I get my money's worth. Yeah. Oh, I bet you would. Every fight, you want to go the distance, huh? Wow. Woo. No. I want to see some classy shit. I want to see some traps being set. Things like that. A ring got you. I like to see all that. And then you put your combinations together. All right, then you start sitting down on your punches. Then hit them thumps, baby. All right, that's what I like. Man, that's what I like. So we got some good fights. Now, let me ask you this though. What if upsets are coming? Okay. Now, next week, of course, we got Barrios, Ryan Garcia. Well, Ryan is the favorite to win that fight. Okay, but I'm not talking about that fight. The undercard, the co-main event. Do anybody see any upsets? Do anybody see anything going a different way? Do anybody see anything different? That's what I'm thinking about, because it can go a different way. Now, Frank Martin, he's the favorite to win. He's fighting a guy named Albright. Now, everybody remember Albright? Good fighter, but just can't weather the motherfucking storm. But what if he got better? Because remember, y'all, these guys that I see and things like that, that was a while back. Now, think about all that experience they're getting. Even though you lose or draw, you still getting a lot of experience. So, remember, Frank Martin started a little bit late. So, it can't be an upset. Oh, it can't be an upset. So, that's what I'm waiting on. So, let me answer this guy. Now, Shakur is not looking for the knockout, sir, because he can't knock nobody out. That's why he's not looking for it. Okay? Now, number 2, he always say he gonna beat you up, but he never do. Okay? He never do. What he do is just use his jab for 12 rounds, and that's it. He ain't beating nobody up. He ain't breaking nobody's nose. He ain't breaking nobody's chin. or whatever. So think about that again and try back later. All right, now, so this is what I'm saying. So I mean, it could be an upset in one of these fights. Clarissa Shields can get upset, okay, because she's been romancing more than she's been in training. Anything can happen. That's why you love boxing so much. That's why you love boxing so much, because you never know what might happen. You never know who might carry that big stick that night. You'll never know. Or did it go your way tonight? You never know when you see a punch coming and you don't know if you're going to land or not. You never know when a punch coming that you don't see. Those are the punches that knock you out. The punches that you don't see. Did you see Nick Ball? You see that replay? He didn't see that coming. He didn't see that coming because he was too busy throwing his load. But there you go. The counter, baby, the catch and shoot. And that what got him hurt the first time. Then the second time, he went on finishing him off. See, that's why you love boxing so much, y'all. Because you get a chance to see guys that give it their all for the first 6 rounds, 8 rounds. I mean, they putting their combinations together. They're using both hands, you know, and body shots. I mean, all that. But then you go in the championship round. Oh, man, he found his mojo. He found his groove, baby, just like Stella. He got that man strength back, baby, right there. And next thing you know, he's sitting out on his punches. Next thing you know, he got you out of there. He knock you down. You get right back up, and he knock you right back down. See, those are fights that can change just like that. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. So that's how I look at it. Okay. Now, let me just say this. Kishan, 2 brothers, the DB3 or whatever, because his brothers are trash. Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, it is what it is. I told y'all. I call it like I see it, damn it. Okay? His brothers are trash. Now, of course, they must be handling some card or something. I ain't seen it. I ain't seen no writing on it yet. I heard about it, but I haven't seen it. Seen nothing about it. So, but anyway. Yeah, so what's up, Zach? What's going on? He said, I definitely rooting for Keith, but it's going to be a hard fight. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Keith, I think he knows it. And I don't think Keith Thurman, a lot of guys are fighting for the payday. A lot of guys don't want to, give it a 100%, and and I think Keith's not like that. I think Keith want to win. He wants to have his hand raised. He wants that respect, and I think that's what he's gonna get. He wants that respect, man. And that's how I look at it. No doubt about it. So and I can't wait. I can't wait to see it too. I can't wait to see it. Yeah, man. But hey, it is what it is. So, but like I said, Ryan Garcia, his last chance to show up and show out. Now, can Barrios stand up to that left hook? I think he can. Cause I think he's more fundamentally sound than a lot of the other fighters. So it is what it is. Same with Devin. But see, Devin don't have a fight. See, nobody wants to fight Devin. You know why? Not because they're scared. It's too goddamn much work to fight Devin. Right? Because see, what Devin does is he holds you, you jab and grab. That's it. People don't want to sit there. They want to fight. Devin don't want to fight. He don't want to get hit. He want an easy breezy fight. That's what he wants. He don't want to fight the boogeyman. He don't fight nobody like that. He want an easy fight. But right now, ain't no easy fights. Ain't no easy fights. Okay? That's what it is. There's no easy fights out there, man. So that's what it is. Yep. So but anyway, let me see what else we got. What else? Oh, no, man, I forgot. To talk about something. Robert Robert Garcia. Keith sometime Thurman going to take a nap. Yeah, well, I don't know, eh? Because keep back against the wall, man. And sometimes when you're back against the wall, you fight like hell. Or you fight close to hell. Now, Robert Garcia. Now, don't sue him, Oscar. Don't sue him, Oscar. But Robert Garcia, he's a cheerleader now for Murray Tyler. He's a cheerleader for him right now. Okay? Now, remember, Murray Tyler, he fight for who? Top rank. Zepeda fight for who? Golden Boy. Well, Robert Garcia thought he'd put a little 2 cents in. And listen, I like Robert Garcia. I think he's a damn good trainer. Now, and also he's a trainer of Bam Rodriguez. So now, Robert Garcia, he is pushing for Murray Tyler and Zepeda. Now, that's an easy fight to be made. But then again, we don't know. But I'm gonna tell you one thing: the way Zepeda was fighting, all right, I see Keith taking a temper nap as well. Yeah, Keith from Florida. Yeah, I just want to see Keith, put on a good showing. I do. I'm not saying he gonna, last and this and that. Be a champion again. That ain't gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. So but anyway, yeah, okay, I get that. Okay. But Robert Garcia, he really wants that fight with Murray Tyler and Zepeda. Zepeda don't hit hard. He'll throw 100 punches per round and no scratch on you. Not one scratch on you. Now, he's no puncher. He's no puncher at all. Now, let me talk about somebody that is a puncher. All right, this is my last subject for the day, y'all. But one time, well, let me put it this way. The truth. Earl Spence Jr. versus who? Tszyu. One fighter been out for 3 years. The other fighter, out of 5 fights, he only won 2 and lost 3. So, Earl Spence, he is still a big name in the sport of boxing. Earl Spence still can sell a fight without even trying to sell a fight. Earl Spence is not a big talker, but he let these do the talking. So now, Earl Spence will be fighting on Tszyu after Tszyu next fight. So basically, maybe in the summer. But this is no clickbait. This is no fake news. This is what they are trying to make right now. They're trying to make this fight right now. So, in which it should be a good fight. Now, one thing about Tszyu, before he got destroyed, lost, whatever, Tszyu, he was looking good. Tszyu was punching harder, and he was getting guys out of there, man. And he was a hard puncher. And I don't know what the hell happened to him. But it seemed like he fell off. He fell off big time, So I don't know what the hell happened, but he did. So, but one thing about it is, I think Earl Spence, he's gonna come back, and I don't know how long he's gonna be back, because like I say, his body kind of like healed his own self in a way. When you had that accident, your arm probably couldn't get extended as much as it is now, because time off is good for a fighter, and I think it's been good to Earl. So I can't wait to see Earl Spence get out there and fight. Yes, sir. What's up, Wayne? Yes, sir. He said Tim had lost on some of his punch resistance. Yeah, no, that comes with age. he always fought at 147, and now he's at 154. So hopefully, it'll be a different type of fight, for Chief. But Chief, he definitely got to pick his feet up and sometimes get the hell out the way. So, but anyway, I think that's gonna be a good fight. I do, So, but anyway, so another thing, what else I want to say is, I think that's about it right now. Yeah, I think that's about it. Anybody got any questions? Any great thoughts, baby? All right, we still got 60 people on this stream in here. All right, anybody? Any great thoughts? All right. Okay, anybody, talk to KQ, talk to KQKC. All right, yes, sir. Now, of course, like I say, no fight tomorrow. Zuffa Boxing, they got Charles Martin and Anthony Job. They coming up Sunday. So Anthony Job, I thought he was gonna be a big dude, but a big name in the sport of boxing, but he wasn't. All right, he wasn't. I thought he was gonna be one, but he wasn't. I thought he was, but he wasn't. So, but anyway, I'm sorry. I thought so too. Yeah, I thought so too. Just can't walk through them big boys. Yeah. Oh, facts, William. Yep. So, but anyway, what do day? Now, listen. Tomorrow, like I say, no fights. But it's Valentine's Day, and I know y'all want to spend time with y'all Valentines, So, but don't forget that me and Knockout Boxing, we will be live. We will be live Sunday morning at 9 a.m. We're gonna be on his platform this Saturday. So, but if y'all can get up the next day, all right. So, but like I say, keep in mind, look, Valentine's Day is not just for your wife or your girlfriend or whatever. Listen, I used to buy my girls little stuffed animals on Valentine's Day until they got bigger. They didn't want it no more. But Valentine's Day can be different meanings, different things you can do for your mom, for any woman. It don't have to be your wife, anybody. It can be your mom, your grandmother. That's how I look at it. So, but with that, man, that's all KQ got for y'all today. I thank you all. I appreciate you all for supporting the channel. And I might do a live stream tomorrow. Okay, I'll probably do a live stream tomorrow night. Okay, so how many people like to, there's so many boxing channels out there now. So look at what's his name? What's his name? Damn, what is his name? Tip of my tongue. Anyway, I haven't seen him in a while, but he's on other channels, right? Which is okay, that's his choice. That's his thing, but still in all, there's so much channels out there, competition and stuff like that. So, but I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Okay. All right. So with that, that's all I got for y'all. Y'all have a good day. All right. And man, keep your head on a swivel. All right. And I will see you all. Yeah, I'll do a live tomorrow. You know what? I'll go live tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock. All right. Yeah, we'll do an 11 o'clock show. All right. All right. That way, nothing will change. I'll just do another show at 11 o'clock tomorrow. Okay. So with that, that's all I got, y'all. Keep your head on the swivel. And with that, baby, y'all know KQ. I'm going what? Oh, what I'm going to do quick. What I'm going to do? I'm going to live it up. Oh!
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers and just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.